Hi you guys, my name is Carly Quinn, and today I will be showing you the top 10 most venomous snakes in the world. Mojave rattlesnake is number 10. I'm going to pull up some pictures of the Mojave rattlesnake. It's the most venomous rattlesnake on this planet. And I'm not over-exaggerating. This beast can kill an adult man easily. I don't know about an adult man, actually. But he can kill children. The Mojave rattlesnake can kill children, elderlies, and people with sick conditions like cancer and heart problems. I'm just a kid, so I don't know what these Mojave rattlesnakes can cause, but they can definitely cause death in a short amount of time. Number 9, the black mamba. And fun fact, the black mamba doesn't get the name of what color. They're rarely black. They can be gray, sometimes white, rarely, and maybe, I don't know about brown, but it could possibly happen. The reason why they're called the black mamba, or otherwise known as the black-mouthed mamba, is because look at their mouth. These animals are capable of producing 400 milligrams of venom, and the lethal dose for humans is 14 milligrams. So the black mamba is almost, and if not 100% fatality rate if you don't get the black mamba treated with anti-venom, whatever you want to call it. Look at its mouth. It's black. And the only snake in Texas where I live is the Mojave rattlesnake, which I just showed you. The black mamba is capable to striking up to 12 times, and they're one of the most aggressive snakes in the world. They are the fastest snake on the planet. They are capable to going up to 12 miles per hour. So a black mamba lives in Asia. Not Asia. Sorry, you guys. Africa. My mind is on a different snake right now that I forgot the name of, but it lives in Asia. I think it's like a crate or something. But, yeah. The black mamba lives in Africa. Number 8. The boom slang. The boom slang. Okay, here is the boom slang snake. The boom slang snake produces enough venom to make you bleed out of every single hole in your body. It doesn't miss a single one. I am not over-exaggerating. This animal is capable of doing that. This animal is pretty big, too. It grows up to 6-7 feet, like the average venomous snake. But some recorded cases can grow up to 10 to 12 feet. The boomslang snake is not doubtably one of the most venomous snakes in the world. And it lives in Africa along with the black mamba. That was number 8. Number 7 is the blue crate. Sorry. And these snakes are pretty cool snakes. They are definitely my favorite snake, or not my favorite snake, my favorite snake in the crate family. My favorite snake is the western hognose snake because it's so cute when it plays dead to trick predators or prey. This animal, I think, lives in Asia and maybe China. But remember, I'm just a kid, so I'm giving you a lot of information that some grown-ups may not know. Number 6. It doesn't grow that big. It only grows up to 4 to 5 feet. Maybe some 6 or 7, but more likely 4 to 5 feet. These animals live in Australia, and they are pretty small snakes, but their venom definitely makes up for their size. They are super small snakes, which I said a billion quadrillion times already. But that doesn't mean that they can't kill you. They are pretty dull snakes. But trust me, their venom is nowhere near that. You can find these in Australia near rocky mountains and rocky places. They normally would not be around humans. They live in a habitat far away from humans that's rocky and hot. I don't know the exact spot, but it's like a mountain. It's like super hot there. Number 5. The Keelback tiger snake. Now, the reason why this one is number 5 is it's not just venomous, but it is poisonous. The Keelback tiger snake. It is not a snake that you want to see in the wild. It's called the nickelback tiger snake. It is not a good snake to mess with. It is venomous and poisonous. And it is not fun. You do not want to come across this snake. No time, anytime soon. And they can get pretty dang big too. They can get about as long as a water moccasin or as long as a boa constrictor. And that's pretty darn big. Number 4 is the Belger's sea snake. Yes, it is the most venomous snake on this planet. It tops the inland Taipan. But the reason why it's gonna be behind this it's gonna be behind the inland Taipan is because usually the venom doesn't produce the bite is a dry bite, which means venom doesn't usually come out. Only 1/4 of bites come out with venom, and the ones that usually experience these bites are fishermen or scuba divers. So let me show you a picture of it. These snakes are nowhere near fun. They are capable to killing 1,000, yes, you heard me right, 1,000 people. And they are not fun to deal with at all. Like, that's a whole family of them. Yes, it's unlikely to die from one because they don't give you enough venom. They do give you, and if they give you venom, they give you a huge amount of venom. Like as much as a king cobra does. And that's pretty, why is it showing a dead one? That's a dead snake. It kind of looks like that's a dead one. Yeah, that's a dead one. For sure. That one's definitely dead. But that's besides the point. Okay. Number 3 is the Sawscale Viper. This is the Sawscale Viper. The reason why they call it the Sawscale Viper is because when it's threatened, it moves its scales against more scales to make a saw noise, like a chainsaw noise. That's where they're called the Sawscale Viper. That's because what type of sound it makes. And this snake is responsible for the most human deaths on this planet. And of course, they live in Australia, I think. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure they live in Australia. Number 2, the inland Taipan. This snake's venom is 50 times more potent than a king cobra. They're less aggressive, but they can definitely kill you. There have been no documented deaths of this snake, but it definitely can happen someday. And one more thing about the inland Taipan. It is capable of killing 100 men. Grown men. And its bite causes excruciating pain. And the reason why it can cause death in such a short amount of time, 15 minutes through 30 minutes, they have a cocktail of toxins. Like, they have hemotoxins, they have neurotoxins, I think they may have a little bit of cytotoxins. They are pretty crazy snakes. I don't know all the toxins that they have, but I know it can definitely probably mess up your nervous system. And it can definitely, I think it has cardiotoxins, which mess with your heart. And hemotoxins, which I think, like, either clots your blood cells or, like, does something to your blood cells. And they live in Australia. They're the most venomous land snake on this planet. But, yes, we're going to number 1 now. Number 1 is the Indian cobra. I mean the Philippine cobra, not the Indian cobra. The Philippine cobra. I know I said the inland taipan's venom is 50 times more potent, but there's many different reasons why the Philippine cobra makes number 1 on my list. Okay. So, the reason why I picked is because, 1, it can spit its venom, and it has an 100% accuracy, which basically means when it shoots for you, it shoots straight for your eyes, and it makes it. Unless you can cover your face, like, really super fast, but it has to be super fast. And it can spit its venom. And it can bite you too. Of course, the bite would probably be more dangerous, but that doesn't mean the venom is. They will definitely get you somewhere on your body. That's 100% no doubt. You cannot run away from a Philippine cobra if it spits at you or bites you. So never, ever try. That will be the end of today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, the Philippine cobra lives in the Philippines, of course. But I hope you liked this video. Bye. And make sure to stay away from Australia.